Okie dokies, here we are in the shed again. No hat, different day, and I want to talk about awakening and ignorance. As you probably know by now, I had a massive spiritual awakening when I was, a few years ago, and I didn't choose it. There you go. One of the reasons I was told that I was awakened by my spirit guides and all the rest of it was because there was major changes coming, and we needed a lot of help to understand what those changes were going to be and how it was going to leave the future. Now, if you think I know what's going to happen and I know the future, then you're sadly wrong. But I do know a lot of what's led up to this, because I was told. But awakening, it's a destructive business. Basically, it destructs or destroys everything you thought you knew about life and yourself, and you rebuild again. So you start again, and awakening can happen many times, and many people have awakenings about certain things. Mine was a spiritual one. It could be vegetarianism, veganism, saving the planet. It could even be an awakening to the fact that you need to change your life in some way. Maybe you're in an abusive relationship, and then suddenly the penny drops and you awaken to the idea. And we've all seen the film The Matrix, where there is a red pill and a blue pill. Okay, the red pill, uncomfortable truths. The blue pill, blissful ignorance. Start with the blue pill, because the blue pill, and by the way, don't try this at home with screwdrivers. Don't start eating screwdrivers. It doesn't end well. This is just symbolic. We're in lockdown. I haven't got any pills to show you, and you probably won't get a lot of respect at A&E when you go in, especially with the coronavirus situation. So start with the blue pill, ignorance. Basically what ignorance is living in blissful ignorance of things that are going on around you. And for me, the frustration with ignorance is people are given information and they choose to deliberately ignore it. So they don't even look at it, they don't even investigate it. They pass it off and live a life of blissful ignorance. And the reason for that usually is because they don't want to come out of their comfort zone. Okay, so you stay in your comfort zone, but in ignorance. The red pill, uncomfortable truths. Now this is awakening, and this was certainly the case in my case, and for many others who've done it. I'm not the only one, and I won't be the last one. This one takes you out of your comfort zone. So in other words, you are now seeing things that make you feel uncomfortable, because what you're seeing is starting to see the truth, and the truth is the truth. Okay, there's no sugarcoating it, and there's no denying it. There's no working around it. It's the truth, and you see it full on. The thing about awakening is that because you can now see these things, you can also see the ignorance in life as well, and it does make life very lonely. Okay, also makes life where you lose friends. So you do lose friends. It affects family life. It affects everything. You make a lot of new friends, and you also see life, you start living life better and to the full, because you can see the beauty of life as well. You see exactly what's on offer. So instead of being ignorant to the beauty, you're now appreciating it. Okay, and certainly at the moment we're going through a lot of troubles, and a lot of people have been taken completely out of their comfort zones. Now, if you want to take the blue pill and go back to what we had before because that fits your comfort zone, sadly that isn't going to happen. Okay, we can never go back to what we had. And for those of you taking the red pill, why would you want to? Okay, inequalities, capitalism at its worst, money being the big currency of the world, which hopefully we'll go away from that. We're going to move away from that kind of greed and ego environment and one into a more heart-centered one. But to appreciate that, unfortunately, some people are having to take the red pill and swallow it, and feel uncomfortable about it. Okay, and that's the awakening, and there is a global awakening going on. We can't deny that.